Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thursday, the 18th of June. And it was 40 degrees this morning, and it's supposed to be 77 today. It's supposed to be, what was it, 74? I think it was predicted yesterday. I don't remember. But yeah, it's clicking up hotter and hotter, but it got cooler at night. It was definitely cool. All them birds in these cherry trees and stuff, they just carry on in the morning. It's wonderful. Banging around, being silly. Look how much that grass has grown since Saturday when I mowed that thing. We haven't had any rain since then. But a lot of fog in the morning. I think that, helps produce some moisture. But anyway, let's roll on to the Southland. Y'all come on along. You never know what's going to happen. So that would appear to be a very fast day to you, because she stepped on her leash. I did the morning video, and well, I did a second video, and that was, well, come on. So anyway, we did a pre-recorded goodbye. So David Andrews is up, and don't do that because you can't see it, it's too close. They're buying his wife a new to them Harley Classic. What are you doing?
Look my toenail.
I see that. I thought you were trying to show me something else. You're not going to put oh yeah, very nice.
I did it by myself.
Oh wow, that's very nice.
Did it!
So, she was riding a 750 Shadow before, and well, she's got herself a nice Harley now. Really nice.
Oh, I can't get it.
You'll recognize that there's someone that used to do a lot of videos and got quite famous and quit doing it. I met up with him in Texarkana while he was riding it. Hey, Danny, you joining the party? So we got home, neighbor from across the street, in all fairness, we haven't talked in quite a while. He came down and we talked for a long time. That's why I'm so late getting off. It's almost 8 o'clock now. Sunset is after 9 sometimes. But anyway, I look across the mountain, and I mean literally they had to have been skimming the top of the trees on that mountain. 3 Apache or Black Hawks come flying over. Man, they were low enough, they were low enough they could have read my nameplate on. I still had my shop shirt on. That was really cool. So here's that clip. That is amazingly cool. Yeah, buddy. That's cool. And Daniel, who lives on the other side of the highway there, he goes, they've been doing that a lot lately. Huh? I said, yeah, I hear them at night. I just haven't. I guess I've heard them in the daytime sometimes too, but apparently they're doing that a lot. That's really cool.
It looks like a barbecue.
Oh, that is what it is. Somebody's got a barbecue going. But, well, I'll tell you the other part. I got to go in and look at the Red Rock again. I told you about, seeing the video and hearing that thing chewing rocks. Well, BRP got a hold of me. Well, actually, they were talking to the GM. If that drops, it could break. Hey, you're inside the barbed wire. Sasha, come on. You're going to get stuck. If she's not already stuck. Come on. Out. Out of there.
Oh, good. She's not.
Now look at the mess you made out of yourself. Those little round sticky spur things that getting in her hair. You should have seen how much time I spent cleaning that out last night. But
I can do backflip.
Anyway, concerning the belt and alignment. But I think you guys kind of know that, but I'm just going to do some double checking on the belt from what they said. That's a foxglove. I wouldn't touch it because you're not going to be able to wash your hands for a little bit. Foxglove is poisonous. I don't know if touching it will hurt you, but let's not take a chance. Yeah, you need to wash your hands afterwards. But don't touch it now.
It's not salad.
Yeah, just don't eat it. You don't know what's good for you. I'm just going to take a half walk because we're going to talk about stuff with the bikes.
This is what they use in movies.
Yeah.
Wait. Here's another one.
All right.
Put this one inside the saucer.
Okay. My hands are kind of full at the moment, though. Just hang tight. We'll do it. You're not going to get through because she's pulling on the collar. You won't be able to get it underneath there.
Okay, so I got this one, and this one.
Cool.
I thought you were surprised.
When we were... Oh, wow, the flowers inside. Anyway, let's get this walk thing over here and we'll get the other stuff. Man, it takes a long time to get one of these things off the ground. So I'm going to pull this shield off and take a much closer look at the pulleys and the belt. This you can take this one screw out, and I don't know if I go forward or backwards, but the thing pops out. I think it's just literally got dirt everywhere. But people are out having fun with it. They probably told them take it through the paces. Wow, something really chewed on that. That's all rocks and stuff. The cover must have been off and somebody stepped on it or something. That's gravel. Well, what's interesting is somebody marked. I mean, the axle is quite tight on these things. It's got a plastic cap on this end, but it's marked as well. But anyway, let me get that guard off, get a flashlight, and roll this thing around and see what I find. Shouldn't be nothing. I gave her a good look before, but you know they specifically said that the belt has to be removed and everything cleaned, which I've seen that where stuff gets stuck, both in the belt and in the pulley, and I'll have to look up and pay attention to the front one. It's not that big of a deal to pull because you remember I did the that roller that the Canyons have, so that stuff comes off pretty easy. Some light going here. So I see nothing in the teeth of the pulley. There's some oxidation stuff. I think it's just stuff that's a little mixture of in where this thing, where I was ridden through, that looks like the type of stuff it was being driven in. One video I was telling you about. I'm not going to share it out of respect to PRP and the guy. But, you know, he was literally having fun with it. So, and, you know, people that don't know anything about spiders and canyons. But I don't like, it's too tight on there. So I'm going to loosen. I feel it's just a notch too tight. So I'm just going to let it go in slightly on the belt side, and let's scoot over the other side. I'm rolling around on my butt down here, but you can see that ashy desert stuff everywhere in here. Look at the backside of that saddlebag. I need to clean that off because I'll be taking that thing into a hotel room, and they're not going to be happy about me scattering dirt everywhere. But you know, looking at the front pulley, there's a gap I can look through there and watch it. There's nothing in it either. And there's no damage in the cogs of the belt. But, geez, that's my stomach. they have this little thing. Remember the Spyder had that weird round thing. But as you can see, both sides are well marked. Well, I'm not promising you I'm going to get it back on that same mark, but we're going to adjust it. So it's 36 millimeters on both sides, which actually doesn't quite fit. So you think a 35 would? No. And I can't figure out what American size fits it, but a 36 works to get it done. There is an American side that actually works, but 6 millimeter Allen, and I'm gonna start with just a half a turn out, and then take a rubber mallet and a wrench on there, and it'll probably move just with the tension of the belt. But you want to make sure that this is tight. When with the Spyders, they got that weird cup on the back. These are different. But you do need to make sure that that thing's moved in the correct spot, you know, all the way forward. You know, yeah. So I'm gonna loosen it. I want to get that 20 thousandths gap in there. And then I got some of that grease here, and I'll grease the belt. They wanted it greased, clean, everything cleaned and greased. So there may have been debris in here, and it since escaped, but it's not an issue either, as Kelly says. So Dave and them, they're still up at Northwest. He says he's gonna text me when he comes down, but that's an hour from Lacey to here. So this is literally almost the identical setup that I had on the Road King, and that same little, look at that, 13.6, yeah, buddy. So that's the same setup that was on the Road King. And the new one that I bought, I showed you guys, which I ended up having to use. This is how I did it on the Canyon. So I used the clamp. It just used the pieces that came in the kit. And I love it when they have the black. I hate the blue or any colored ones. I just one of these people don't like to draw attention. So with my phone, I can either go, portrait style or landscape, whichever I feel I want to do. And then I got a cable from Amazon, a good high bitrate data cable. And this thing with the rubber that's in the top of this, you can actually shut the lid on the cable. Oh, not with the USB-A sticking out. I was seriously concerned when I first started reading that email. It was part of a thread, and it ended up with the GM. And the GM, he calls me, and he reads off the last 4 digits, and I go, well, hold on, I got a VIN inquiry here somewhere. Anyway, figured out what they're talking about is this one. And I'm like, I don't need to hear that. I said, I've already taken the thing home. How many alignments do I do a year? I know when a Spyder's off. And actually, if you guys pay attention, I was riding along and my cuff was undone. And at some point when there's no traffic, I put it on cruise and I just rode with no hands and fixed that cuff, the clip on my jacket. And she just, I know when they're not going straight. It's obvious. And either somebody fixed it, like I said on the VIN inquiry, it shows case history, which means something was. It's not an open case. It's a historic thing. So either somebody's fixed it and just that didn't make paperwork to do it. I don't know how BRP does stuff internally. They may have a fleet that deals with these loaners and whatever, and somebody just took care of it. It just simply needed. I'm assuming somebody blasted it because the bags were full of water. But as you can see, it's not a detail clean. If I had the time, she would get a thorough cleaning. But anyway, let's get some tools here and get this thing going. This is probably gonna take my locked in white balance and throw it for a loop. Got the big floodlights. So 1 7/16 is close enough to a 36 millimeter. It'll work. And then I just got a Harley tool. It's 36 millimeters. And bust them loose. Have a 6 millimeter. I think I might have to put another extension because I need to be outside the wheel. I got a super long one at work. That thing works nice. So I get down there and grunt this thing loose and adjust the belt. They give me a gauge that'll read 20 thousandths because it needs to be that minimum. So David and his wife are on their way down from Lacey. You gotta remember, they live 3 hours. It's 4 hours for them, for Lacey to home. They're gonna swing by here and get the seat. I thought we were the masters of closing Northwest Harley down. Holy moly. Wow. He just texted, I don't know how long it's been, probably 15, 20 minutes ago. He said, we're heading that way. I'm admiring the skies. You see your little rabbit friend right there? Well, when I ran in, there was 4 of them about where that's at. I was just focused and I was running along, and all of a sudden, woof! I ran up too quick and they all scattered. But it's nice to see that Sasha doesn't chase them anymore. The kitties. Well, David and his lovely wife came by and picked up their seat. Yeah, you can crawl up on it. Just watch the cable.
How do I get over?
It might be easier on, pull that peg down on the back. See the foot peg?
Oh, this?
Pull that down.
This?
Yeah. So step on that one, and swing a leg.
Oh, it's like scales.
Yeah.
I'm cowardly.
That's how Nana gets on
A
them.
cow.
A cow?
No, a horse.
Oh.
It's on horse. It's a horse.
Yeah, I think that's fake leather. There might be some real leather in there. No, I don't think so.
Is this one holding?
That's where you hold on.
The buttons underneath?
No, there's no buttons. You have buttons on the side for turning high and low. Heated seats on.
Wow.
See, that one's low and that one's high. I think I got that right. All right. Watch the cable there. You're rolling it. Anyways, great to see David.
He watched a video.
And last time I met his wife was in 2013 when I was
I can watch a video.
when we were doing the Colorado run. We were heading for California to head back. That was before we hit California. I think it's 168 that went down that. Oh man, that was like one of the coolest roads. So I fought that belt for quite a bit to get that thing right. Some of them, I don't know whether it's me or whatever. Maybe I'm just too picky. So I got the grease on it. And, yeah, wouldn't be very comfortable. Bounce your head on there. You'll see how uncomfortable it is. It'll go boom. Anyway, I do need to take both saddlebags off and clean the inside of them out. So
Okay.
I was talking to the camera. That keeps the water and the dirt out. Don't peel them off. But anyway, it's weird. He goes, "We'll see you Monday." I'm like, "Jeez, this is really happening, and it's really about to happen." Well, girl, it is 20 minutes to 11. And I haven't eaten anything, and why are you still up? You should be sound asleep in bed.
I am.
You are a knothead.
Like, do this.
Yeah?
Will it make a noise?
No. Rum!
Is that again?
Well, this is all fuel injection, so you can do that all you want. There's no accelerator pump or nothing. Oh, I did get a...
Oh, wow. What are these for? What are these for?
Yeah, 18-inch, 1.5 foot long data cable. I thought that thing was black, but it's kind of blue. But it'll work. It'll do the job. Amazon.
Is it possible to honk this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to do it? Watch this. It's that one on the bottom with the little horn on it.
Is it gonna make a noise?
It'll make a beep. It goes beep. Priceless.
You do it.
I think that thing must have some mud or something in it. That's not very loud.
Get away, get away.
I don't worry about horns. I never use them. You have too much fun with that.
I thought it was this microphone. I thought it was this.
Oh no, that's the thing. So you can talk to Siri. I'm sure people didn't want to look down at your tonsils there, meathead. I turned the air conditioner on because these lights put off so much heat, just the brightness of them. Well, let's go in. Look, you're making my charger flash.
Huh? That?
Yeah, because you use battery doing that. I'm sure it's just in its regular cycle. Well, let's head inside. See what your mama and you're just having. I guess that's very loud. I'm sure that peaked the volume out. Oh, I need to switch this back to.
How does it honk if it's off?
Because it's like a car. The horn works and the brake lights work.
You telling me that car can beep right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Any car, if you push the brake pedal, the brake lights come on. And if you hit the horn works. And Spyders and Rykers and Canyons all do the same thing. All right, I'm gonna switch my thing over here. I turned the air conditioner on because I was just fighting that thing and getting frustrated. I tighten it, go one way, tighten it again, go the other way, and she's really sensitive, real sensitive.
I'll be right back. Stay. I'll be right back.
All right.
Stay.
Well, I'm gonna roll with that. I don't know how long I recorded. So we did a goodbye vlog when we got home. Looks like we're gonna have to take freeways because the route we were taking, there's fires everywhere out there. So, man, that's gonna be a bummer. And Kelly is not gonna like that. The wind and just that droning down the freeway. That is just not fun. So, I think that's the way it's gonna be. All right, we're gonna roll out on you. Appreciate you guys watching. Well, hello there, YouTube. Made it home safe. That's Madison's. If she does it, she makes the craziest sounds.
It's a horrifying sound.
Yeah, she's done it, Jesus, for the last 10 years probably.
Yeah.
It's a little older sounding now. Has more doom and gloom sound to it.
Yeah, like this. I'm dying.
Yeah, but it's her, she's happy you're home sound.
Yes.
Crazy. But anyway, absolutely zero stuff filmed at work today. Emails and oh man, I was a buzzing. But yeah, it wasn't vlogging stuff. But got a lot of stuff done. I'll tell you about some of that stuff here in a bit. Literally at this point, I did the good morning thing out there, and we're doing the goodbye now. There is nothing in between. I'll make it in between, but you'll know I didn't record any of that till I got home.
Yeah.
It was just one of those days, almost like a Freaky Friday on a Thursday. But David Andrews is going to swing by he ordered a Mustang seat from Kelly, and it showed up, and we were gonna haul it to our first to our first destination, and he got a hold of Kelly and goes, I'm just gonna swing by your house on the way home. But anyway, so we'll see him. I don't know if he's gonna swap the seat here. I don't know.
Probably.
She's right as a seat for her bike. Anyway, we're gonna roll with that.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
If somebody didn't know any better, would be coming here going, your dog's hurt. Something's wrong with your dog. It's crying.
Her dog.
Nope, she's just happy we're home. All right, we'll talk to you guys in the morning. There'll be a bunch.